Okay, let's see where we are now. Carlos, Anthony, you look like the same images. Cynthia, hi. And David is back. Uh, let's see. Um, I'm going to put some things up here, I hope. Okay, now where did I go? Oh, it's over this side. Okay. Hi, Anthony. Hi, David. Here are some sources, our basic sources. These are the three things we're working on um, as separate sections within Let's Go Help that will give you individual attention. It's really buying a home, starting a business, or getting out of debt, okay, and paying your bills. So there are the three sections. We have the buying a home section all set up already. So you could go over there, look on the tab on the left-hand side that says, uh, can you help it? Yeah, there's early retirement. Well, there's the Department of Labor has a organization that if you have a trouble with your pension, that they have you know, they will help solve the problem. And um, but don't hire an attorney or anything like that. Um, I'll try to find something later, David. But it Pension Benefit Guarantee Office. I had a defined benefit plan no longer. Okay, yeah, they help with all that. I don't have it right here. I'll have to find it for you. Uh, but there is a Department of Labor hotline. Okay. Let's see. No surprise. Uh, let's see. No, wages, compliance, consumer information on retirement program, health coverage, children. Um, yeah, I can't find it. It'd be too long to get that yet, so I'll put that aside for now, David. But there is help. You could start at find help, and can you help? Yeah, you have to talk to them, and don't hire an attorney to do that. Oh, that has to be okay. Okay, let me try. Okay. Okay, here's for consumer complaints for ERISA. And if that doesn't help, David, then call your congressman or two senators. But they're the one that enforce the ERISA rules. Okay. Let's see, I put all the, yes, brought up. David, Misty, hi, Misty. Oh, okay. Misty got it for you up there, David. Here's a place to go, good. Thank you, Misty. Yeah, hasn't helped. Uh, okay, well then, I look for legal help and find help, or call or the PG, I don't know. That may be different than what Misty is giving you, or what I gave you. So you have to keep calling. I mean, everybody has different things they're required to do. And when you call somebody and they don't help you, ask them where else to go. I mean, they're going to be best placed to find the exact place for you, is to find the places that you thought it would help. And then before you leave them, and if they can't help you, ask them for suggestions on where to go to help them, because they're more likely to know better than we'll ever know, because they handle questions like this all the time. And that's what your elected official will do, kind of thing. Okay. Now, don't forget, what I'm really talking about today is the how to get, apply to our grant. I forgot. I said, what the hell am I doing? Okay, it's the 20th. The 20th means the 20th of every day means that we're giving out, I forget, is it $10,000, Misty? We cut some grants back because the profits weren't as big, and so we had to cut some things back. But go on the left-hand side of Let's Go Help 2, and you see the grants that we have. And that after the rent grant, which the application is due tonight, then we'll have another one up there in the next day or so that you could apply for. And also, we have 4 every month. We have 4 grants. One is on the 4th of the month, that's our biggest one, and we give out $1,000 or $500. You could do whatever you want. And then we have, on the 15th, we give, I think it's $10,000 or $15,000 to help with car repair. And then on the 20th, we give out money to help with rent. And then on the 30th, we give out 30 free laptop computers, okay? And don't forget tonight, we have members are helping people. So you could ask members who got money about how they got it and how they use the system. So this is our members helping members. So we have about 12,000 members nowadays. And so all the members are really pitching in and helping other members. We give them a stipend, but it's really from their heart is what they're doing this. They want to share. And like I know, and everybody here really knows, that how gratifying it is to help somebody. So if you know something, you may not know a lot in the world, but you know something that you did. And if you've gotten government money, then that's what you could explain to people how you do it, because most people here have not. And that's we're trying to encourage people how to do that and find other ways, and have members help members to do this, because they're, I feel, a better way to get information. Again, what is the Let's Go More to Help Dude? Again, that is, yeah, you're right. Misty's got you there. Okay, right. That's 15,000, isn't it? Okay, Misty, good. Let's see now. I'm looking for a grant to help me renovate the 3 family homes my mother left me. Wow, okay. I am a retiree on Social Security. Well, you should be available for a lot. And what's your zip code? Interladia? One thing is on item numbers 8 in the Lesko Meta report, zip is on home repair. But let me show you another place to start, 12601. Okay, so I'm gonna go to find help and then put in 12601, okay? And then I gotta put in home repair. Okay, there are 172 organizations. You hear that? 172 organizations. In your zip code, 172 organizations in your zip code. I don't know how many times I could say that. 172, because I'm surprised. Organizations, help with home repair. Okay, now, okay, Misty got you the item number 8. But now these 172, they may all not. What you have to do is search through those to see which ones really help you, because they all have different requirements. And it means getting on the telephone. And you may have to make a dozen calls to find somebody to help. It may take longer, it may take shorter. I don't know, you don't know, nobody knows. We all know that these programs are real. They help people with home repair. Now, for you to match up is, you don't know until you start talking to. Maybe you have to talk to every one of them to see. I don't know, but your only option to me is you go to Google, right? And you put in home repair. Even if you put in your state or city, you're gonna get, 200 million. So you can't do that, and you can't get anything out of that. Okay, so that's why knowing these sources, how can my husband find funds for a small building and land for his apartment animal veterinarian pass? Okay, okay, let me, you sure you don't want to get another husband instead? Maybe it'll be easier, huh? I'm joking. Okay, here's where you go. He's got a business and he needs more help. You follow these instructions here about, let's see, let me get that out here. There it is. Okay, Jeanette. Okay, see those organizations down there? Make an appointment with a free business counselor. That's what you send them in there and make an appointment to get local help doing it. Okay, now for back to home repair. It's all about talking to people. You don't know what's out there. Nobody knows what's out there except the people out there. So you have to go, and what you think is out there probably isn't out there. Got a little something stuck in my throat. My throat's trying to get it out of there. But it's all about talking on the phone. And the same way for your husband, Jeanette. Have him go there and in the database on the first link I said, there's a database on SBA that finds you local mentors that help businesses grow. So you may have to call 2 or 3 of them because everybody has good days, bad days, or whatever, and you just go moving forward. It's all about moving forward, no matter what you do. You have to go forward, and it's important that you do that. You call somebody, they can't help, ask them, who else can help me if you can't help? And that's what you do, and that's how the system works. And that's how you have to work, because you don't know what's out there. I don't know what's out there. What we know are the organizations that help you find out what's out there without costing you money. So, you have to realize, and what we're really trying to do at Let's Go Help is teach people about not stealing my paperwork. Gosh, I swear I had this just a little while ago. Well, anyway, we have, in our country, there are 2 parts of our country. The part that gives you money, and the part that only wants to do is take your money, okay? And what we're trying to do is teach people how to find the part of the United States that gives money. And that's what I call the community economy. We have 2 economies in the United States. We have capitalism, which is Google, which needs money for everything. So they take your money, okay? Now, the community economy is the government and nonprofit organizations, and they give you money. That's 40%. See, 40%, 60%. So that's a big part of our economy, is the people who give you money. But they're not in Google. They are in Google, but you can't find them in Google. So they could say they're there, but you'll never find them because you don't know their name specifically. If you have a specific name, maybe you can. But without that, you're going to look for help for home repair. You just get 200 million websites, and most everyone will charge you money. Do I need it? No. Don't worry about an LLC or EINC or anything like that. You have to look for help first, Anthony. If you want to start a business, don't talk to lawyers, don't talk to anybody. Find out where you're going to get money and where you're going to get help to do that. And the first thing you do, so you don't go, oh, I'm going to get an LLC, I'm going to EIN. You only do that when somebody says, yeah, I want to give you money, but you have to be an EIN. Then you go get that. It's nothing. Okay. The hardest part, you're not in business until you get a customer. So only worry about that. Get people to help you do that. And you do that by what Misty put up is call, your local nonprofit organizations and government offices that help people like you. The government pays to help people like you start a business. And you don't call and ask for money, you call and ask for help. Hey, I live so-and-so, and I'm thinking about starting a business, and I want to talk to somebody to see what kind of help I may be able to get, okay? No free lunch, somebody. You're right. Somebody else is paying for your lunch. That's what it is. Anthony asked for a free business mentor. Yes, okay? And that's what it meant. Misty put it in there for you. And you call, and maybe you have to call 2 or 3 of them. Make appointments with 2 or 3 of them. That's okay. You want to do this in life. If there's something you want to do in life, don't pretend it's going to be easy. It may be easy, but what are you going to do if it's not easy? You go somewhere else and try it. See, and that's the thing. That's what the bad part of Google or me or anything. We try to make it sound like it's real easy, and it probably won't be. So that's why if you're planning for easy, you're going to stop. And if you stop, then your dream is gone. But if you don't plan for easy, you'll keep going, okay? I run into a little road bump or something there, just pick your ass up and go. Because anything you do new, you're going to fail. They're going to have bumps and stops and missed turns and blocked whatever. So you have to prepare yourself for that. Don't train yourself for easy. Don't train yourself. That's why everybody here's the 7 steps for success. There is no 7 steps. Everybody's going to have to take those 7 steps somebody dreamed up of and fail halfway through, or a third of the way through. And so if you're waiting for the perfect first 7 step, you'll stop as soon as the first roadblock. And you can't. Everybody has to create their own 7 steps. But you don't know that because you haven't done it yet. And you want somebody else's 7 steps, and you'll try them and they won't work. So I'm now a Let's Go member. Hey, Timmy. Thank you, Misty. I'm sharing this information. Greatly appreciate it. And it is, you have to, you learn to ride a bicycle, right? You fell on your butt a couple times, right? You learned it on the computer. You got frustrated and threw your coffee at it or whatever, or your salad or mashed potatoes because your anger didn't work the way you want it. The world's not going to work the way you want it. What you have to figure out is how the world works and use it like it is. Otherwise, you're going to stop or get too frustrated and stop or whatever. I have aging parents on disability benefits. They need, okay, Anthony, you got it right there. What I would do first is call your local area office on aging. Okay, that's what I would do. I think I can. Okay. Okay. Anthony, call this number. 800. Oh, here they go. 800 677 1116. Okay, that's called the Elder Care Hotline. You're taking care of a senior, call them and they'll hook you up with a local area office on aging. That's to help people aging. There's lots of programs for seniors. We have a report, I don't know if Misty knows it, in Let's Go Metagrant reports. We have a listing there of a state-by-state listing of people help for seniors and disability. So download the Let's Go Metagrant report and look for that. But I would call this area office on aging. They'll give you another phone number to call or hook you directly to wherever you live for local area office on aging. There's a lot of programs for that, for seniors to fix up, and for non-seniors. And then again, if those things don't work, if you go to find help, like I just gave, what was it, 200 programs or some bloody thing like that. It was an incredible amount of, 172 home repair programs for Poughkeepsie, New York. So you could find 100 or so programs also by going to findhelp.org. Findhelp.org and put in your zip code and then put in home repair and find 100 more programs for home repair in your zip code. There is so much out there. You see what it is. But now, see, what we're all lazy, I think, and I am too. I'd like to know exactly the one program that I'm eligible for. I can't do that. Nobody can do that unless they charge you a ton of money. I used to do that and charge $10,000, $20,000. But the people really need the money don't have that kind of money. But rich people will. That's why they get all this and you don't. You have to train yourself for this, and that's what's important. And anybody could do it, and you'll see it once you did. That's why, go to our workshops, at 5, 7, and 9 today. Ooh, that's like a dice game. And you'll see how they did it easy enough. They find it. You just have to be prepared not to accept and not to expect easy. How do I access the recordings? My recordings? I had an album about 10 years ago that went nowhere. Now I'm teasing. I can't sing from being, but these videos are all on, in Let's Go Help. There's a Let's Go Live, Let's Go Help Live, or Let's Go Live, all right? And so these are all there at the time. They usually take me an hour or two, and sometimes I forget, and it takes me a day or two. Yeah, they're arranged by date, so the newer the better there. And you could also, when I do it here, I also do a copy on YouTube too. So you could go over to YouTube and see all my stuff there. So all of these are there too. And they're by date, by title, and everything. So that's avian paneling, disabilities, yes. I have plumbing and roof repair, home, yes. Lots of grants for that. And that means I got to do another. What I've been doing is a lot of interviews on the radio, podcast interviews, trying to educate people about these programs and trying to get them to join the community so they get help from you, not only me. And that's what I think the power of Let's Go Help is. It's not me at all. It's people like you that are helping other people. I mean, if we don't develop a world that helps other people, then, I mean, it's good to be selfish. You need that gene too, but you also need the giving gene, and we all have that. And at least me, because I'm such an old fart, that I feel that is, boy, that's the best gene I got now. Even though they're not Kevin Klein's. It feels so good to give, and it opens my heart more than anything by giving. And that's what we're trying to pass on to members, that you help another member. And by the way, the people who are doing that, we give them a stipend so they don't feel abused kind of thing, but it's nothing they're gonna be rich at. And because the real joy, like me, I mean, we give our profits back to members. So even making more, I'm paying rent, things like that, and the people working with, they all pay. And then what we do with our profits is give it back to members. And that's why there's a deadline tonight for our rent grant. So if you need money for rent or mortgage or utilities, then fill out the form. It's one sentence, that's all you need. And it'll be there, okay? I mean, I can't guarantee you win, nobody can. And I can't even rig the system, even though I'm the boss or something. No, people decide. We have a panel that comments, so we're honest and we're all open about this. And Misty is one of the important people. She has a heart of gold, and that's everybody like that. It's wonderful to be surrounded with people who are interested in giving. And it makes everything so much better in life. And be surprised, and your heart, that's one thing I feel. We're still eligible for the latest stimulus check. I mean, from us or from the government. There's a lot of unclaimed stimulus checks at the IRS. So if you go to IRS and put unclaimed or missing checks, you'll see how to apply. Because the last time I said, they came out and reported there's a million people that haven't picked up checks. A million, wow, that's amazing, okay? So make sure you do that. And make sure you apply to our grant. Make sure you see our new tab on the left-hand side that says, I need money for. Okay, I need money for. And we have, the first one there that we have up is for housing, and we're gonna have more. We're gonna have one for bills and debt, and then another one for starting a business, okay? So I need money too. Oh, I need money too, okay? Now, right now, we have 241 people that are signed up for I Need Money Too. Now, the I Need Money Too for buying a home. And so there's workshops weekly, there's special places to ask questions, that we have special researchers to ask those questions. So that's available. And so you can meet with other people that are in the process of buying a home, and they help each other do this. And everything we do, remember, every website we give you gives you money, never asks you for money, okay? So that's the 40% of America that is the community economy. The community economy helps each other. The capitalist economy is there to help themselves first, okay? Community economy helps each other, okay? And so that's what we do. The capitalist economy is 60%, the community economy is 40%. So what we're here trying to do is show people about the community economy. So please let us show you too. It's important that you know you can really get help in life. Help is out there, but people don't know that, and it's a pity. They're going and suffering and hurt in this country without knowing the help that is out there, because the help that's out there is from community organizations, but they don't advertise, so you're not going to know about that. Please go out and, if you're not a member, you could use things like findhelp.org is a good place to start, and that's important to do. Findhelp.org, put in your zip code, and you'll see right there, we'll show you probably 3, 4, 5,000 community organizations that give you money and help, and that won't cost you a dime, okay? That's what we're trying to teach people how to do. How you doing, Colleen? Nice to see you. I gotta go save my voice a little for, what do you call that thing? Boy, my brain is getting to be like Swiss cheese. Podcast, that's what it is. See you later, guys. Thank you again for being here, and thank you for letting me feel that I'm of some value to somebody. Thank you so much.